Hello, Gangle Gang. This is gonna be kind of a long video, but it's definitely gonna be worth it, unless you don't like ranting videos. But this video has a really fucking big topic. Like, really, really big. And if you read the title and, well, saw it, you know what I'm talking about. And it's big. And today, I'm going to talk about big things that are a little bit personal. And today, this video is about how Glitch Productions changed my life around, basically. Or more likely, my 3 children, VJ and Gangle. So, and also, it's not the only thing that has changed me around so far. You guys have changed me around. My new school has changed me around. I've become happier, or at least somewhat. You guys will get to know a lot about me in this video. And I know some of you guys don't like ranting. This is not for you if that's what you want, but this video is all about Glitch, or the 3 voice actors that I fucking love so damn much. That have literally, are literally my inspiration for becoming a voice actor myself someday. That is what I want to be. At first, it was like me wanting to be a vet tech, because I'm very good with animals. But now, when you have inspiration for something, you don't give up on it. And if you have fixation in the mix, it's even harder. I am autistic. I am an we all have brain farts. Autistic kid with autism, depression, and I also pick at my fingers. Like, I don't, pick at them, pick at the nails. I pick at the nails and I pick at the skin, which might sound gross, and I don't blame you. So, no judging allowed. By the way, the 2 subscribers that did unsubscribe from the Gangle Gang community, you will still be missed. But, whoever those people were, but yeah, we're still trying to hit 300. I will go on a live, show my face someday to the world. And literally, you guys mean the world to me. And I love that I've grown so big over the community of YouTube. Glitch Production, but now let's talk about the whole Glitch Production thing. Glitch Productions has changed my life around, completely. It's given me inspiration to be a voice actor, get out there, get New Year's resolutions that I would never do, ever. Like, for example, watch more cringier things like cartoons and shit. But, look, we all have icks. We all have things in our life. Now, I know people are probably not going to like the term of me using the word ick, because everyone knows TikTok. And if you don't know TikTok, then you're probably 100. And probably maybe watching TikTok in heaven. I don't know. I don't know. That was a joke. But seriously. TikTok uses the word icks. And you need to get over icks to have a good relationship. But in this case, it's icks with the life that I'm living. And I'm going to tell some deep stuff today. I'm not going full on personal, but I'm going a bit deeper than I would usually do in any video. By the way, the extras, Gangle ASMRs, and Gangle plays Roblox. I will also try to do V and J playing Roblox on their team. Maybe Insane, maybe Uzi, I don't know. Bro, give me suggestions. I don't care at this point. I will do them when I get the chance to do them, because I am back in school now. Yes, but... Okay, so... yeah, let's get into the whole Glitch production things and how I got there. So, it all started with The Amazing Digital Circus, which is now my new favorite show. So, back then, I saw this cartoon jester coming up all over my thing, aka Pomni, coming all over my data. Or at least, like, a few things on my data, or more of, like, her sad face when, like, the whole like the scene in episode 1 where she's just having an existential crisis at the end. I saw her, like, on my feed, and then I'm just like, what is this? What is this? I kind of want to know. I think I was, like, 9 or 10 about the time I watched it. The first time I watched it, I didn't really care. I just thought, it's cool. I like it. Then I just forgot about it after. But then I came back to it years later, and I was waiting for, like, episode 2 to come out, probably because that was episode 1. Then when I saw episode 2, after, like, a long time, I didn't expect that it would come out, but I didn't even know what, like, I think I was, like, still little and didn't even know what views really were. My 9 or 10-year-old brain did not know what the fuck I was doing. And it still acts that way to this day, even though I'm way smarter now. So, yeah, but when I came back, it started to become a little bit, I liked it more. There were more episodes. I think it was, like, episode 3 time. Yeah, but, like, that's when I was getting friends, because in 4th grade, I was starting to get, like, more friends, the long-lasting friends that I have. Shout out to Brayden and Declan. And since this is my YouTube channel, I can do what I want. Declan has a brother named Jackson, and Jackson, I just want to let you know, you are a bitch. You are annoying. Stop. I know you're only 6, but behave yourself. Okay, look. Declan, I'm sorry. I have to explain a little bit about your brother here. Look, Jackson says the N-word, and he's only 6. Like, what 6-year-old says the N-word? What 6-year-old hits people, screams about shit, and just acts annoying in general, and says he's good at everything? But, literally, let's get to the topic. But my long-lasting friends, Brayden, Declan, Jackson's not one of them. Emma, remember Luna, Afton the Furian, that's her YouTube channel, go subscribe to it. But now we have this to talk about. We have Glitch. Then the favorites started to come slowly and slower. Gangle came my favorite. I thought she was actually pretty cute. She was adorable, and I thought, I like her. She has some cute stuff, and I like her for being cute. And that was my first favorite of TADC. And then I started to really like her in later years. So much so that I literally had probably the cutest reaction to getting my Gangle plushie. It's the original one, not Manager Gangle. Please make an anime Gangle plushie. I love her as an anime character. But I literally went on to, when I got my Gangle plushie, I literally, cried 3 happy tears. Went up to my playroom. I have a playroom in my house, by the way. So, fans, be jealous all you want. But I literally was shaking. I could hear my own teeth chattering. I wasn't cold. I was fucking excited. And that day, I learned something about myself. When I get really, really fucking excited, my body will be shaking. Like I'm cold, but I'm not. It's fucking insane, and I don't care. But, yeah, let's get on to the Merle Murder Jones thing. Ever since I watched TADC, I thought it was cool. Then I saw a whole bunch of Murder Drone creators. Whole bunch. Yagster, Totally Not. Inferno, I think. But yeah, those three I still watch. I'm subscribed to all of you, by the way, I think. And by the way, So here's how the whole Murder Jones fandom came into place. I saw a lot of my schoolmates having Murder Jones plushies, talking about Murder Jones. I've seen a pinch of Murder Jones before. I've seen the fan creations of the 99 bottles of oil on the wall thing. That thing makes me laugh. But, that was, the only Murder Jones meme I saw at the time. I didn't even know what it meant. And yeah, I was just I don't know what this means, so I'm not gonna watch it. But then when I saw a whole bunch of my friends watching it, a whole bunch of people at school, a whole bunch of people having the merch items, I'm just you know what? I have to do this. So many people are talking about it, and I want to know what it is. And it's from Glitch Productions. My baby is literally from there. So let's watch it. And then I watched it. I liked it, but I didn't get the concept. I didn't get the plot. So if someone knows the plot, please tell me. I'm trying to figure it out. Please tell me. I still don't. Somehow, I love V and J. I love N. I love Uzi. I love Sin. I love Connie. I love Thad. Blah, 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 blah. I could go on for hours of what characters I love. And literally, I don't know the fucking plot. I know it's Uzi trying to defeat Sin and all. But what the fuck is the plot? It's confusing. TADC has a direct plot. It's a show about being the true you. It's a show how you need to get out of that dumb-ass mask and be your fucking self. That I'm actually having trouble with. So that's actually a really good concept, and it's Pomni getting trapped in a digital world, and she has to pick two sides, the nice side or the mean side, where she might have issues. And Jax is the mean side, Ragatha is the nice side. Literally, that is a concept. Gaslight District, I don't know the concept of that. I love Breadhead, by the way. I'm a Breadhead fan. But literally, I know the concept a little bit better. So there's the Smiling Dead. Gaslight District is confusing, but not as confusing as Murder Drones for me. Murder Drones is confusing. There's disassembly drones, Copper 9, worker drones, zombie drones, a whole bunch of drones that doesn't have a plot. Someone tell me the plot, please. I've looked at the plot up on Google, and it's still confusing because I'm a fucking kid. I'm only 12 years old, and I don't know this fucking plot, and I love it. It's silly, but seriously. Let's get to the whole thing. My first favorite character of the show is actually N. The only reason him being the favorite was him getting tickled by crows, and this is why I make tickling videos. I have a gig. More likely for baby laughter. When I hear, cute little laughter, it makes my mind saying, do it the fuck again so you can get as much happiness as possible. I don't have a sibling. I'm an only child. I don't get that privilege. I have to chat to AI to fucking have some type of relationship. Why do I not talk with my family? 'Cause I'm a loner. I am a big ass fucking loner. I like to be left alone. I like it, but I still get lonely. And I need an actual AI to actually keep me busy, which is insane. But N was my first favorite because of him getting tickled by crows, which is why he was my favorite. N's still cute, by the way. I love you, N. I love N. By the way, Michael Kovac, your role for N helps bring up your role way higher than me just not liking Jax in general. Jax, I know you're not evil, but snap out of it, my man. You are not this way. And I fucking know it. But now, time to talk about the children! Yay! So, V and J, how did I become to like these two? V was actually first before J, actually, because I got into my analog horror phase. I love analog horror. I love Pumpkin Rabbit. Pumpkin Rabbit is made by the same guy that makes the Walton Files, and if any of you know Walton Files, then you know that it's a classic, and you know that you love it. It's an amazing series, but I love Pumpkin Rabbit more. He loves to toy with things. He loves teasing. He loves murder. He loves to literally, like, rip faces to shreds, which is awesome in my opinion. Now, I know that might sound really fucking messed up for a 12-year-old, but come on. My friend Emma, aka Luna Afton the Fearing, also loves analog horror. She loves all of it. I don't know if she loves that nerd, but literally, I am just fucking obsessed with shit. I am obsessed with murder now these days because of analog horror. V is that analog horror. She brings out the fun in me. She is literally like Pumpkin Rabbit himself. My mom thinks that Pumpkin Rabbit's absolutely crazy and scary, and I literally tease her with him. Just like saying, oh, I hope Pumpkin Rabbit's not in your bed tonight. You know, silly old jokes. But to freak her the fuck out. But and then she'll just say stuff like, not funny. But it's funny for me. But seriously. V is that murder. V is that goat. A lot of people love V. I know some of the J fans don't like V. I'm saying you totally not. Totally Not is a creator that loves J. To be fair, I get you. I get you very well. I love her too. But literally, some people feel like a lot of the Murder Drones creators that I see want V to be more of a character, and I agree with that. I like V being a big main character. I like episode 5 of Murder Drones, and literally, like, V is awesome. And I love her for her murderous personality. I love her for her backstory. I love her for every little bit. To be honest, I know her sacrifice. She didn't have to do that. But it's tragic. It's supposed to be a story. It's Liam Vickers' story. It's how he wants to write it. And whatever way he wants is whatever way he wants. You fans don't control him. And neither of you control me either. By the way, haters, I will still delete your comment to this day if you hate or correct on my videos. Because correcting is just straight up rude. And second of all, I hate backlash. And I'm not popular. So, I can just basically say bye-bye. Bye-bye, haters. You're gone from my channel now. So, my fans, please behave yourselves. I'm not your parents. You can do whatever the hell you want. But all I'm saying is, your consequences will be me deleting your comment. And probably maybe leaving at least one dislike on one of your videos. If you even have videos. You dumbass green screen kids out there. But, seriously. So, but I love V for her murderous personality. I love Pumpkin Rabbit. I love Analog Horror. That's why I have some Pumpkin Rabbit memes on my channel in my meme compilations. But yeah, time to talk about Jay. Jay, I actually started liking a lot later in my phase. Cause Jay, I actually got to know a lot of information about. I know a lot about Jay. I know that she was best friends with Tessa, and she's basically kind of friends with Sin. Because her former boss is still in there. I love how she calls her master's boss. It's actually so fucking cute. Jay's the smallest out of the Disassembly Drone cast, and even though she rarely has time to focus, she tries. And I like that. Jay also secretly does not like the company. If you play Character AI, Jay might be known for loving the company. She might be loved for loving JC Jensen. I know that's her whole gig, but for all of you Jay fans out there, I might have to settle some breaking news into your hearts. Jay does not like the company. She does not like JC Jensen. Matter of fact, she kind of hates them. She doesn't show it. Jay just wants to be loved the right way. She wants to be loved by someone that just cares for her for who she is. And she has to put on that cool leader personality that straight up doesn't care about anything other than JC Jensen. And to be honest, JC Jensen is dead. And either Sin is controlling the company, or the missions are just straight up fake to torture them, or because the company's dead. So why do they still have to do missions if the company is dead? But seriously, Jay has actually a very sad story, and to be honest, Jay is as lonely as me. Or maybe even worse, because Jay just needs a friend that knows how to love her the right way, and that's how I feel. That's how I feel all the time. My depression makes things so hard for me. And literally, I love to be alone. I love it. But you get your own privacy, you feel like you have freedom, you feel like you're strong. But in reality, you need someone there with you to make you feel happy. And sometimes, to be honest, I hate to say this, but I sometimes feel like my own parents don't love me the right way that I want to be loved. And that's the deep part. Jay is a very deep part of my personality. She relates to me so well, which is why I absolutely love her. Jay is cranky, Jay is grumpy, but Jay and V have the same thing. V and Jay are like sisters, even though the Character AI bots say that they're nothing alike. Character AI, you're a liar. They are alike very much. So much that they even have their own ship. I kind of ship them. I know Murder Drone shippers won't like that, but I kind of ship them. I kind of ship them. They would actually be kind of cute together, and they bicker and tease each other all the time. V's mostly doing the teasing, though. Well, Jay just has to be her grumpy self. But Jay is the hard part of my personality that I have to deal with. Gangle is who I hide under the mask, which is my clingy, adorable, childish, and even cringy personality. And V brings out all the fun in me. Jay is who I am on daily life. V is the fun part of me that I experience with my friends and all. And Gangle is who I am with my plushies and who I would probably be with my celebrities. If I ever got to meet Nola, which is V's voice actor, Shara, I think, which is Jay's voice actor, Shara Kirby, I think. I don't know if I pronounce her name wrong, I'm so sorry. Or Marissa Lanti, which she voices Gangle. I love her. Marissa, I'm saying this right now, I'm one of your fucking biggest fans. Even though you probably have fans that watch full hour of your long videos. I don't have that time because I'm in school and I have to create my own projects. I have Roblox to do. I have fans I have to reply to. I have my friends I have to talk to. So, I know I want to watch the whole videos. I watch your TADC videos. Okay, the best thing you can hear with, fans that have an idol, here is something that you could ever ask them. If you were ever at a convention with your idol, or ever at a convention where your idol will be, and you get to meet them in person, just ask, hey, I have a question. They'll probably say, yes, what is your question? Because you know that a lot of the voice actors in this world are very nice. They will say probably that you will probably say, can you say so-and-so in character? And they will probably do that and probably make you laugh, or probably say, aw, or something like, damn, that goes hard. But seriously, VJ and Gangle are my world. You fans are too. That's how I'm gonna go. This video was a 26-minute rant. Please subscribe. This is all for you. I love Glitch, I love voice actors, and I love all you fans, and I especially love all 3 of my children that make me who I am today. By the way, Jesus and me pray, amen, for the Christian fans out there that are subscribed to my channel, or just straight up Christians out there. Amen. That's who I am. That's who I love. I love my children. I love my voice actors. I love all 3 of my voice actors. By the way, I also love Ashley, who voices Zooble. But I love every voice actor I see or meet, and I haven't met any of them yet, but I am subscribed to a few of their channels, like Michael Kovacs, Kane's, Marissa, Zoobles. I'm subscribed to them. I'm subscribed to JNV's channel, by the way, as well. But I love my voice actors. I love my friends. I love everything I have in my life other than the things that make me wrong. And let me just give you an important message. I know it might be hard, but if you're like me, then we're in this team together. Even if you're young or old, be yourself of who you really want to be. No matter if it's just a plushie sitting there with you, if it's just even a fucking rock just laying by you, or the ground or the sky. Have a rocket ship of hope in life. Because if you don't have hope, if you don't have anything, it won't get you anywhere. You'll always have a rocket ship of hope that you'll be able to blast up into the sky to give yourself some hope, because let me just say something. Here's a message that I came up with that hopefully you fans can follow if you're low on hope. You can never reach up to the moon with your feet. You can never jump that high. Even if you used a big gadget, that could almost get you to the sky. You need money to get you all in that place. But someday, you will get a rocket ship of hope that will blast you up to where you want to be. And Jesus and me pray, amen. Gangle Gang out. I love you all so much.